Hey guys, welcome back to World Mechanics. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having guys Kia Optima and you have vibrations coming from the engine. You can feel those vibrations on acceleration, traffic light, idling. Stay with us, we'll explain the top 5 things that can cause engine vibration guys. So all that will be covered today and you hope one of those is not your case, especially if you bought your car used with those vibrations, because it can indicate a serious problem and we'll explain what it is. Before we start, let me tell you guys a little bit about us. Every single car we get at the garage, we try to take them completely apart and make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos and teach you how to fix things. Why we do that? Simply because our mission in the shop is to save you as much money as we can. All we need guys in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep providing this free information to you. Now something else, if you guys need to buy tools, parts for a really good price and quick shipping as well, check out the link in the description of the video below and you can see where we get all our tools and parts from. With that being said, let's explain top 5 things that can cause engine vibration. Now we have the engine taken apart so we can explain how everything works, but number one thing for engine vibration, what it is guys: engine mount. And I'm talking about the passenger side engine mount, usually the one that attaches to the timing cover. We're talking about that engine mount guys. It will hold your engine on the passenger side of the vehicle to the body frame. So if that mount fails guys, okay, what will happen, okay, the vibrations from the engine will be transferred to the body and they will be multiplied by the metal construction of the body and you will feel quite a bit of vibration. So failed, okay, passenger mount can easily do that. Another thing that can cause it guys, okay, is the transmission mount. Right there, if the transmission mount fails, the same thing can happen guys. Now we have a third mount, engine mount, that will be underneath on the bottom guys, okay, right there, but that's known as a torque strut mount. Okay, let me get it now. I'll show you what it looks like. That mount actually guys, okay, it's not so much about vibrations. This, if you hear loud clunking, banging noises from the engine, it could be from this one, because that holds the engine and prevents it from rocking back and forth. So the thing that I'll check first is passenger engine mount and transmission mount, but if one of them goes bad guys, we recommend to replace all 3 of them. Why? Due to the fact that if one mount is bad, it can put stress on the other ones and they can fail. Another thing that can cause vibrations, you need to check engine light. Even if you don't have check engine light, scan the system for codes and make sure your check engine light works. On used vehicles sometimes we purchased some that the previous owners had the check engine light on and they actually disassembled the coaster and removed the light bulb, so that way we cannot see that the light was on when there was something seriously wrong with the engine. If you for instance have misfire due to a bad spark plugs, ignition cause, dirty fuel injectors, that can cause guys misfire, okay, and that can cause engine vibration. Number 3, you need to verify guys that you have good compression on your engine, because if you have low compression on one cylinder, you may have something like a blown valve or something like that, that can disbalance the engine and that can cause, okay, to get, okay, vibrations as well. Number 4 guys, what is number 4 now? Okay, you hope that's not the case. It could be guys, okay, jumped timing chain in some case can cause vibrations because your engine will not work correctly. And number 5, if you bought your car used with those vibrations and you tried everything else and you cannot figure it out, I would recommend to check the timing on your vehicle, because the oil pump is driven by a secondary timing chain that's connected to the first chain, and that oil pump actually has 2 counterbalance shafts that's supposed to make your engine super smooth. So whenever your engine is about to produce a vibration, the counterbalance shaft should take care of that. But if that pulley was removed or not installed correctly on the oil pump, that counterbalance shaft should be it will be misaligned, and that will lead to enormous amount of vibrations depending how bad it was assembled guys. So in some cases, if somebody removed that pulley and there is no way for you to figure it out if they did or not, okay, it means that you will need to buy an oil pump assembly. But don't worry guys, number 1 thing, okay, engine mounts. That's what we notice quite often. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.